What is up to everyone in the subs? This is Derek Yasha, and today I'm going to show my figures, my action figures, okay? So, Ryuk from Death Note. These are going to be all characters from Death Note, and, such other things like that. These came with the DVDs as well, but the single DVDs, yeah, so that's one. Okay. Okay, 2 of 9, which is light. Okay, and you can see right there, 2 of 9. And side. There's nothing really on the bottom. Okay. And of course, 3 of 9, which is L. And I like how the way that they're detailed, I really do like the way that they're detailed. You know. This is 4 of 9. I'm sorry, I forgot this guy's name, but it's not really that important. Well, anyways, he kills himself off the show for, where is she? Misa. Because he loves Misa. Okay. And where is... Okay, I think that's 5 of 6. Let me grab that. Okay, sorry, they might be a little bit dusty, but, it's alright. That's Misa. Okay, let's look at the side. Okay, Ram. Okay, you got the episodes on there. Okay. And, of course, 6 of 9, which is, of course, Rim. Rim is fucking awesome and badass, of course, Yes, I would like to open these, but they would be less worth money if I do open them. Now, I don't know if this was tampered with or not when I brought it, but I don't think this was never opened before. I don't think it was. Not unless if one of the people messed with it and then wrapped it back up. Okay. So we got 7 of 9, which is, of course, Mellow. As you know, I don't like this character. I thought he was pretty lame. And we got another lame character, which is, of course, Nier. I hate that character, but whatever. I just got them for the collection. As again, you see the episode on the side. Okay. And of course, I got this. Uh, 8 of 9, which is, of course, I forgot this guy's name, but Cyclops, or whatever his name is. I'm sorry, I forgot his name, but cool Shikigami. Yet again, we have a character that I hate on the side. And, that. Okay, and then 9 of 9, which is this last one. But I'm not done yet, okay? Mainly this. Okay, Nier. I fucking hate this character, man. But you know what? I have to get it just to complete the collection of figures. And yes, I know I still have some of the glue on the side that was from the DVD that was on there. So I'll do something with that later. Okay, let's get the rest of my figures. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Damn it! Fuck. Sorry about that. But you know what? I did not care about that figure anyways. It was a shitty figure that came with Assassin's Creed 1. But, I will show you, guys, this figure, and this figure is very good, okay? Even though the box is damaged, I brought it like this, but you know what? Screw it. Okay, Spawn. Spawn is a fucking badass, man. And also it comes with a comic book as well, but I don't want to open it. I got most of the, no, I think I got one Spawn comic and that's it. But this Spawn comic is probably mainly talking about the action figure and stuff like that. But yeah, um, I gotta say this is a very detailed figure, but I've seen better. All right, let's put him away. All right, and of course we got the Wolfman figure. Which, of course, I love this Wolfman figure. Look how fucking badass he is. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to get glare on there. And he is very detailed. I'm not gonna lie. Look at the blood and the fur and all that, and of course that he comes with a cane. I don't know if you can see it or not, but a silver cane. Okay, I'll just put him there. And of course my Darth Vader figure. Sorry if this is a little bit dusty, but that's alright though. Yeah, because Darth Vader is my favorite character in Star Wars. So yeah. And pretty much I forgot to show the back of these, but that's alright. You could see it on, somebody else's figures. And of course, this crappy figure from, Assassin's Creed. I don't really care about this figure. Cheaply fucking made. I guess I'll just open it since this is not going to be worth shit. What is this going to be worth? $2? Look how small that shit is. Okay. And last but not least, because I couldn't get the figures out of the glass thing that I had them in, I wanted to be very delicate with them, is this, my favorite, Mar. The Mar figures, okay? Now, on the side, we have Ginta, of course, with Babo. It's real hard to get him to stand with Babo, because you gotta have Babo as a stand, and of course, Ginta cannot stand by himself. You have Snow and Edward, the dog. Pretty much he's stuck in ice, and, Edward is just screaming. Okay, and, I gotta say, my favorite figure out of the characters is, of course, Dorothy. That's the fact that she's my favorite character. The Phantom figure is alright. The Alvis figure is okay. Okay. But yeah, mainly Dorothy being my favorite one. She's very detailed, and I like that. Alvis is okay, but I wanted Nanashi, and they didn't have Nanashi in this. And of course, I wanted to make my own kind of figure of Nanashi. I know it would be really hard to make, but whatever. I would love to make it. Not unless if somebody knows where there's a website, you put it down there. If somebody knows where there's a website where I can get the Nanashi figure, because I've been wanting the Nanashi figure for a long time. I don't care for, Alan and Jack figures. I only care about the Nanashi figure. But, mainly for me, I really do like these figures, though, for real. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if you actually see them, I know that they're maybe about this tiny, but they're actually detailed. Okay, they're actually detailed. And they look better than this shitty figure. I'm not gonna even lie. Compared to this shitty figure, which is probably not even worth that much money, this figure is not even that detailed, to be honest with you. It's not. All they did was, made it a small shitty figure. And, his hood is going down over his face. It's not, um, mainly on top of his face. It's going under his face. Like, you probably don't know what I mean, but, or over. Not on the top of his face. No, they fucked that up on that figure. But yeah, these figures look, I don't know if you can see it or not. Sorry for the light and the glare, but, those figures are very detailed, and I'm not lying about that when you do see them. But if I had to say one of my favorite figures is probably the Wolfman figure, and of course the two Bram Stoker's Dracula figure, which I showed in my Bram Stoker's Dracula review. You could either, click over here on my username and try to find the Bram Stoker's Dracula review, and then I show it almost near the end of the Bram Stoker's Dracula review, but I couldn't get that big ass figure out again. No, I'm sorry. Okay, but if you want to go look for those two figures, just watch that Bram Stoker's Dracula review, like I said before. But I'm just a figure collector, man. If I could find a good figure, I'll buy it and keep it in the box. I don't like people that open up the figures because then it lowers their value. Like, see, this is meant to be open. See, this is meant to be put on a shelf. Because they're standees. They're standee figures. But see, like figures like this, when they're kept in the box, see, they're more mint, and the buyer will buy them from you. Now, God only knows how much they'll be worth, but whatever. Okay, but yeah. Pretty much that was it for my figures. All right. Peace.